Hello, it is me, and I was not wondering if you wanted to meet again. Anyway, I was trying to quote Adele, but that failed horribly. Anyway, welcome back to another video. I know I haven't uploaded for a while, and that's why I decided to upload today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the new intro, animated by Polarbyte. Leave his channel link in the description down below. I do not have an animation tool, so I had him animate it, and he did a good job, at least in my opinion. But today I'm going to be talking about the first time that I had a big performance. So if you don't know, that's why they call me the tech musician for Rainbow Socks, because I'm a musician. So today I'm going to be talking about my first big performance. Now this wasn't anything huge, like my name or anything. This is like my first concert, that was actually like a lot of people, and I was actually nervous. So just because a lot of people have been asking me about what it's like to perform and stuff, so I just thought I'd quickly talk about it. If 10 minutes is quickly to you. But anyway, you have to have a little bit of a backstory before you can hear the story. So it's sort of like two stories in one. And yes, this is the first storytime video, official storytime video. Let's get right into the story. So, it all started in kindergarten. Now, I know that's really young, but that's not when the actual performance happens. This is, again, the backstory. So, I was in kindergarten. It was just at my old school, not the one I'm currently going to, but the one that I've been to for a really long time, my old one before this. And at my old school, they had music class. So I was in music class. I was a little kindergartner, though. We were just going wing around the rosy and stuff like that. And yeah, it wasn't really anything special. But I was kind of into it because I had the musical, what they call the musical talent, was born with the musical talent. I don't really believe in the musical talent, but that's what they call it, is where you're born loving music. So I was all liking it. And while they exited, they said they have the audition sheet for a musical group. I'm not going to say which one, but a musical group. And I was like, oh, cool, this is interesting. So I took it home, I showed my parents, and they said, oh, it looks like you need to be in first grade in order to do this. So I was like, okay, well, I'll wait until first grade. And then they're like, well, if you still want to do it in first grade. They did not think I was going to want to do it in first grade. So I waited, and in first grade, after the first day of first grade, I went up to them and said, so can I do it? And this was a year and a half later or something, and they were just like, so how did you remember? And yeah, so I auditioned, and I got in, which means I had some talent. And yeah, so then I got in, and there's multiple levels to this group. So I started at the bottom now here. Woo! Okay, I'm not gonna make bad song quotes. Anyway, so I was at the bottom level, and then I got to the middle level. Which was actually, we can call it the middle level. And I had to do a performance that usually a higher level did, but this higher level was busy with something else, so we were assigned to do it. And I was really nervous because this was going to be my first huge big performance. So, well, at least in my eyes, a huge big performance. When it was kind of, But so what I did is I prepared for it, and I wasn't that good at this time. So keep that in mind. I wasn't really that good. I was maybe this was in third, fourth grade at this time. This was a few years later. And at this time, I was really excited, but I was also really nervous at the same time. And this was a bunch of performance after and after and after. So I was ready. I practiced so much, and I was so excited, but also really nervous at the same time. And yeah, so then we got we're gonna go on stage, but then they said that they need a special group of people that were going to pretty much just go on stage and be actors for a certain thing. So I auditioned to it, and I got in, and I did it, and I didn't really have to do any extra musical stuff. So that was great. But I went on stage, and when I was performing the music, this is the actual important stuff, I got really nervous. And I was still able to do it. The person there was someone up there that was giving us cues and stuff. And that was sort of helpful and also kept me from getting nervous. And yeah, so then I did that, and I stopped, and then we did it all over again the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day after that, we had to do it 2 times. Then I did it once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Spent like the whole day at the performance hall. It was not fun. And then he did it again the next day, and then again the next day, and then it was over. Then the whole thing was over. So it was really a lot of fun. I really liked it. I wasn't really nervous after the first one performance. Now, obviously, if you're not nervous when you're about to perform, then you're an idiot. But I wasn't really nervous after the first one, and I was an idiot. So, yeah. But that was really the story of the first time that I had a huge performance. I have a bunch of other stories like this. So if you want to hear more stories like this, remember that you leave me a comment down below. Now, I wasn't going to make another video on channel updates and new schedules, so I'm just going to include it in this video right now. So if you just came here for the story, then you can exit out now because nothing's really going to happen more. So I hope if you're leaving right now, hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah. Alright, so channel updates. If you did not know, I have a tech channel now with other stuff on it. It's called Your Tech Needs. I will leave it in the description down below if you would like to go check it out. Now, on to the Dead Ice update. Now, if you didn't know, I was part of making a channel. I am helping Dead Ice, which is a Halo team that I'm on. I was uploading videos to there, and I sort of just stopped uploading videos. Now, here's why. I was uploading videos up until before summer. And you can see why. I took really a break during the summer. I didn't really upload anything during the summer, as you can tell. But the reason I didn't upload anything is I was sort of taking like a summer break. This because I had a really busy school year last year, like crazy busy. I was I was so tired at the end of the day. After I got home, I couldn't do anything. So I was so tired, I just didn't have any time to make YouTube videos towards the end of the school year, and when the summer came around, I just wanted to sort of give myself a reward for making it through that, because it was really busy, I can't tell you much, but it was just really busy, and So, at the summer, I decided to take a break. I wasn't going to make a video on it, because I had to work to do that, so, yeah, I sort of took a break. I took a break from Dead Ice, Rainbow Socks, and I didn't have my tech channel at the time. It wasn't started. So I just sort of took a break from that. Didn't really upload anything. But, yeah. So, now the school year is started back up again. I'm not as busy at this current point in time. So, I'll try to get videos out once a week, maybe once every other week if I'm busy. But there's not going to be frequent uploads on here. That's just going to be the new schedule, pretty much. So, yeah. On to the tech channel. I'm probably going to be uploading some extra, behind the scenes of Rainbow Socks and, other videos. So if you're more than just a gamer and you also like regular tech stuff, then you'd probably like my tech channel. As I said before, it's going to be in the link in the description. I might upload some just random videos on there. I'm probably going to start uploading gaming videos on there too, just because I kind of want to have my own channel instead of having to share it, even though no one else really uploads on here. But yeah, there might be some videos, vlog videos on a certain surprise thing that happens during the summer, but I haven't really had the chance to edit it yet, so it might come out soon, it might not. This is a really easy video to edit, so anyway, that's that about the tech channel and stuff. Make sure what you leave. This is what I was gonna say. Make sure you leave what your favorite videos are in the description down below, because I am stuck on video ideas. So if you like this kind of video where I make story time, make sure that you leave that down below that you like story time videos. If you don't like these and you just want to see Muffin Axe and I doing skits, or you want to see us just playing games, let me know in the comments down below. I would very much appreciate you letting me know. So, yeah, I think that's about it, right? I think we're out of time, right, too? Yeah, I am out of time, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you later.